Hello, my name is Gerhard Adam, and in this set of modules we will continue exploring the mainframe environment by examining the units of work. In this module we will discuss the different types of work that can be run in the z/OS environment. Specifically, this will address started tasks, TSO users, and batch jobs. It is easy to understand why running work would need to be capable of identification. We would expect to recognize it either by name or by some identifying number. Yet, in the mainframe data center, there is another factor that is at work. Computer operators are individuals that interact with the operation of the z/OS environment, using a systems console to observe messages and enter commands. This may at first seem unusual, but this was the means by which the system was managed before users had online capabilities. Even with online capabilities, a user is only authorized to interact selectively with z/OS, and generally it involves only work with which they are directly associated. Computer operators are therefore responsible for monitoring the system for problems, taking action when some error occurs, and providing support for users of the system. For example, if you attempted to log on and something happened that resulted in your being hung up, or perhaps you are running something in your session that goes into a loop, the computer operator can cancel your session, which allows you to restart. In today's environments, much of computer operations is automated, with operator interactions being more controlled. In addition, the ability for users to be online allows authorized users to perform many of the actions traditionally handled by operators to be handled remotely. So let's take a look at the type of activity we might see on a systems console. In this example, we can see the type of messages that are issued by the z/OS environment. Much of it involves basic status information. z/OS is very message intensive, reporting everything that occurs, and messages are identified by specific codes which can be used to look up more definitive explanations. As a result, many environments have used automation software to suppress many of the messages that go to the operator console, and instead simply write them to the systems log, which can also be viewed online. This ensures that all system activity is perpetually maintained so that any event can be examined or researched even days or weeks after it occurred. In this screen capture, we can see an operator command being entered on the command line. Since this is being issued from an online session, we use a special command character, the / to indicate that it is a z/OS command. The command DA(L) is a display active list command to show all of the active jobs running on the system. The output from this command shows a count of the work running at the top of the display. The values we are interested in would be under the heading of jobs and TS users, with each representing batch jobs and TSO users. Below that, there is a complete list of each job running on the system. The multiple names that look identical are the result of naming conventions, so we can ignore those values and consider that each line displays 2 jobs. In general, there are 3 broad categories of work recognized in the z/OS environment. Started tasks is work that begins with an operator or automation issuing a start command. TSO users is work that begins when a TSO user logs onto the system. Batch jobs are work that is submitted by a user or by scheduling software. So let's examine how this information is shown at the systems console.